And it was only until the fight started that I saw them both with their shirts off and just the gloves and the shoes on and the shorts that I realized just the discrepancy in the size, right? Jake Paul.
Jake Paul's health is in serious trouble, and it's putting his fight with Mike Tyson at risk. His body is struggling after reckless weight gain, and experts are calling him out. From joint pain to heart risks, Jake is on a dangerous path that could cost him not just this fight, but his entire career. With boxing pros and fans sounding the alarm, this situation is spiraling out of control fast. Could this be the end of Jake Paul's boxing journey? Stay tuned as we break down the shocking details and what this means for his future. Hey guys, I am Olivia. Welcome to Red Rumbles. Today, we're tackling one of the biggest bombshells in boxing, Jake Paul's health crisis that's shaking up the fight world. As his body faces serious issues, experts are sounding the alarm, and his future in the ring with Mike Tyson is now on the line. Will this be the end of Jake's boxing career? Stick around to find out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest updates in combat sports. Jake Paul's rise in the boxing world has been nothing short of controversial. Known initially for his YouTube antics and wild personality, he transitioned into boxing in 2018, a move many fans and boxing experts initially dismissed as a gimmick. But over time, Jake proved he wasn't just playing around. He was serious about fighting. After knocking out former NBA star Nate Robinson in 2020, his fame in the sport grew. He followed that up with wins against former MMA fighters like Ben Askren and UFC legend Anderson Silva. Each victory made his critics question how far he could go in the sport, and his fan base grew as he showed genuine dedication to his training. Despite the doubters, Jake managed to establish himself as more than just a celebrity boxer. He became a legitimate contender in the boxing world. But with his latest health scare, all that hard work is now at risk. The upcoming fight with Mike Tyson was supposed to be Jake Paul's biggest challenge yet. Set for November at the AT&T Arena, it had all the makings of an iconic showdown. Jake, the YouTube-turned-boxing sensation, versus Tyson, one of the most legendary fighters in boxing history. Fans were eager to see how Jake would stack up against Tyson's raw power and skill, even at 58 years old. The stakes were high. Jake was looking to cement his place in the boxing world, while Tyson, though much older, was still a dangerous force to be reckoned with. However, with Jake's health spiraling out of control, the fight that was supposed to define his career is now in serious jeopardy. One of the primary concerns surrounding Jake Paul's health is his sudden and reckless weight gain. Jake has been bulking up, but not in a way that's conducive to athletic performance. Instead of a controlled, muscle-focused regimen, Jake has been putting on weight rapidly, and it's starting to take a toll on his body. This isn't just a case of an athlete gaining muscle mass. Jake's weight gain is causing significant physical issues. Reports from his camp suggest that Jake is dealing with joint pain, back problems, and fatigue, all of which are signs that his body is under too much strain. His spine, in particular, has been affected by the rapid weight increase, leading to concerns that his physical condition could worsen if he doesn't slow down. The boxing world is starting to take notice of Jake's deteriorating health, and many experts aren't holding back in their criticism. One of the loudest voices has been UFC commentator Joe Rogan, who didn't mince words when discussing Jake's recent behavior. Rogan pointed out that Jake is throwing away a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity by neglecting his health and training. He stressed that stepping into the ring with a legend like Mike Tyson is a rare chance, and wasting it by not being in peak physical condition is a huge mistake. Other fighters and commentators have echoed Rogan's concerns, noting that Jake's reckless behavior could cost him the fight and potentially his future in boxing. If Jake's health issues weren't enough, his recent weightlifting stunt has raised even more red flags. In a video posted to social media, Jake claimed to be lifting 500 pounds, a feat that would be impressive for any boxer. But fans quickly noticed that something was off. The barbell didn't bend under the weight, leading many to believe the weights were fake. This stunt has further damaged Jake's credibility in the eyes of both fans and boxing experts. Michael Bisping, a retired MMA fighter and commentator, weighed in on the controversy, calling out Jake for caring more about appearances than actual preparation. If Jake is spending more time trying to look strong for social media than genuinely building his strength for the Tyson fight, it's no wonder his health is suffering. Jake Paul's health issues aren't just superficial. His rapid weight gain is putting him at risk for several serious health conditions. And if he doesn't address these problems soon, he could face long-term consequences that go beyond his boxing career. Let's break down the specific health risks Jake is currently facing. Joint stress and osteoarthritis. The extra weight Jake has been putting on is placing immense pressure on his joints, particularly his knees and hips. These areas are crucial for a boxer, as they support the power behind punches and the agility needed to move around the ring. With the added strain, Jake is at risk of developing osteoarthritis, a degenerative joint disease that can cause pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility. If his joints continue to suffer, it could significantly impact his ability to train and compete at a high level. Back problems and spinal stress. Another major concern is Jake's back. His rapid weight gain has caused stress on his spine, leading to reports of back pain and discomfort. For a boxer, spinal health is critical. The spine supports balance, agility, and movement, all of which are essential for success in the ring. If Jake's back problems persist, it could affect his ability to perform at his best, or worse, lead to serious injury during a fight. High blood pressure. Rapid weight gain doesn't just affect muscles and joints. It can also lead to cardiovascular issues. Jake's heart and blood vessels are being forced to work harder to support his increased body mass, which can result in high blood pressure. If left unchecked, high blood pressure can lead to more severe health problems, such as heart disease or even a heart attack. For an athlete, maintaining cardiovascular health is crucial, and Jake's current lifestyle is putting him at serious risk. Elevated cholesterol levels. Jake's unhealthy eating habits are also contributing to his health decline. He's been seen indulging in fast food and high-calorie meals, which are not only bad for maintaining an athletic physique, but also dangerous for long-term health. This type of diet can lead to elevated cholesterol levels, which increases the risk of heart disease, strokes, and other cardiovascular conditions. For a boxer, especially one preparing for a high-profile fight, this kind of lifestyle choice is reckless. While Jake Paul has always been known for his brash personality and willingness to take on big challenges, stepping into the ring with Mike Tyson is on another level. Tyson, even in his late 50s, remains one of the most feared boxers in history. His raw power and aggressive fighting style have made him a legend, and taking him lightly could be a fatal mistake for Jake. If Jake's body isn't in top shape by fight night, the consequences could be devastating. Not only is he risking a loss, but he could also end up with a serious injury. Tyson's punches are still as dangerous as ever, and Jake will need every ounce of strength, speed, and agility to survive in the ring. Right now, his health problems are putting all of that at risk. It's not just the experts who are concerned about Jake Paul's health, his fans are too. Social media has been flooded with comments from fans who are worried about Jake's future in boxing. Many are disappointed in how he's been handling his preparation for the Tyson fight, and they're urging him to take his health more seriously. What's interesting is that, when this fight was first announced, most of the concerns were about Mike Tyson's health. At 58 years old, Tyson's age was seen as the biggest obstacle to making this fight happen. But now, the narrative has completely flipped, and Jake's health is the one in question. Fans who were excited to see the fight are now wondering if it will even happen at all. If Jake doesn't get his health under control, The stakes couldn't be higher. Canceling the fight with Mike Tyson would be a major blow to his career. This was supposed to be the fight that solidified Jake as a legitimate contender in the boxing world. Missing out on this opportunity could set him back years and damage his reputation among both fans and boxing insiders. Moreover, if Jake's health continues to decline, it could affect his ability to compete in future fights. The physical toll boxing takes on a body is intense, and without proper health and conditioning, Jake could be sidelined permanently. His reckless weight gain and disregard for proper training are putting everything he's worked for in jeopardy. So, what's next for Jake Paul? Will he get his act together and be ready to face Mike Tyson in the fight of his life? Or will his health problems force him out of the ring for good? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. Jake Paul needs to make some serious changes if he wants to continue his boxing career. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding story. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.